Good morning, everyone. It is Pretty Squirrel again. So today I thought I would go ahead and tell you all about my piercings and rate them on a scale of 1 to 10 based on how painful they were. And to start off, I guess I'll go with my first piercing that I've actually had done twice, which is my belly ring. I no longer have it because every time I get it, I end up pregnant. So I've never got to keep it. But that was one of my two most painful piercings. I don't know why, because everyone says that it is the least painful piercing you can get. I feel like they're damn lying, because that was, like I said, one of the two most painful piercings I've had. So on the scale of 1 to 10 on the pain scale, I'll give it about a 7. Because the first time, the person piercing me did not use clamps. And I bled everywhere because of it. So that one hurt. That was about a 8. The second time, it was about a 7, 7.5. That piercer used clamps, but I guess it was the scar tissue from the first time that she was going through, so it still hurt. Now, my second piercing, which was a set, was my snakebites. I will still wear them occasionally, though I haven't had them in about a year and a half, I believe. I got them done by the same person who did my first belly ring. And they were by far, I feel like, the least painful of all my piercings. And so on a scale of 1 to 10 on the pain, I'm going to give it about maybe a 2. Because it really wasn't bad. It really didn't hurt at all. Now, my third piercing that I ever had was my septum. That one was one of the two. This was the other one that was the most painful. I really feel like septums are just painful in general. Would I do it again? Absolutely. Am I going to do it again? Yeah. Because for some reason I like causing myself pain. So, I actually got my septum pierced on the same night I got my first tattoo, which is this one. Me and my husband had matching ones. So, on a scale of 1 to 10, on how painful the septum was, I'm going to go with about an 8. Because that bitch hurt. It was, like I said, one of the two most painful. And I'm probably going to do it again. Because I did not learn the first time. Now, what piercing are we on? I think it's 4. My fourth piercing I've ever had was venombites on my tongue. Given I don't have them anymore, but that's because I had an allergic reaction to the bars that were put in. My tongue swelled all the way up to the point where I couldn't even open my mouth at all. So I had to take those out. Will I get another tongue piercing? Probably. Because, well, you heard my reason about the septum. I apparently like punishing myself. So, definitely going to get it done again. Maybe not venombites, but definitely a tongue piercing. And on a scale of pain from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it about a 5, 4 or 5. It hurt, but it didn't hurt. It wasn't, ah! It was more like, ah. You know, it wasn't bad. It was surprising, but it wasn't bad. The swelling afterwards, yeah, that was awful. The reaction afterwards was awful, but the actual piercing was not bad. Definitely would do it again. Let's see. The piercing I got after the venombites was another belly piercing, and I already rated that one. So the last set of piercings I've had that I do have to get redone are my nipples. And I'm going to say my nipple piercings were right up on the list with the snake bites on the pain scale. The pain was nearly non-existent. The first one, I didn't even feel. The second one, I'm going to say maybe a 3. I don't know why they hurt less, but than like my septum or my belly, but they hurt a hell of a lot less. Everything was like perfect. Like I said, it wasn't bad. And I would definitely get those done again, and I do plan on getting them done again. I always get my piercings done in the winter, so around December, January, simply because the cold, it being cold outside, helps with the swelling. So I will definitely be getting those done again. And those are all the piercings I've had to date. I definitely do plan on getting more. I'm thinking maybe getting some dimples and maybe a daith and an industrial. But thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you get notified every time I post. And follow me on IG for behind the scenes videos and photos, and just to see what I'm up to in everyday life, and for my posting schedule. Thank you again for watching my video. I love all of you. Have a great day. I'll see you next time.